Hello guys, today I want to tell you what is the nature of language. The first of all, I want to tell you what is the definition of language. Language is a very complex human phenomenon. All attempts to define it have proved inadequate. Here are some of the language meanings. Robin said that language is a symbol based on pure or arbitrary conventions. Sapir said language is a purely human and non-instigative method of communicating ideas. Hall said language is the institution whereby humans communicate and interact with each by means of habitual use or auditory arbitrary symbols. And guys, you can read the other meanings here. Okay guys, we will go to the next material. The characteristic of language. There are 13 characteristics of language that you should know. Here they are. The first of all is language is means of communication. Language is so important a form of communication between humans that it is difficult to think of a society without language. The second is language is arbitrary, in the sense that there is no inherent relation between the rest of a language and the meanings or the ideas conveyed by them. The third is language is a system of a system. Language is called a system of systems as it operates at the two levels, phonological and syntactical. The fourth is language is primarily vocal. Language is primarily made up of vocal sounds only produced by a physiological articulatory mechanism in the human body. The fifth is language is a social phenomenon. Language is a set of conventional communicative signals used by humans for communication in a community. The sixth is language is non-instigative conventional. Language is the outcome of evolution and convention. Each generation transmits this convention onto the next. Like all human institution, languages also change and die. 7. Language is systematic. All languages have their system of arrangement. Thought symbols in each human language are finite. They can be arranged infinitely. The 8. Language is unique, creative, complex, and modifiable. Language is a unique phenomenon of the Earth. Other planets do not seem to have any language, although this fact may be invalidated if we happen to discover a talking generation on any other planet. Language has creativity and productivity. 9. Duality. The language that human beings use consists of two subsystems, sound and meaning. 10. Productivity. A speaker may say something that he has never said before and he understood without difficulty. Man uses the limited linguistic fairy tales, animal fables, narratives about alien unheard and happenings in distant galaxies or non-existent words are perfectly understood by the listeners. The 11th, displacement. We often talk about events that happened a long time ago and at distance place, like Pomi incident in Japan. The 12th, language is both linguistic and communicative competence. A language is an abstract stack of physiological principles and sociological considerations that constitute a person's competence as a speaker in a given situation. And the last is language is human and structurally complex. No species other human that has been endowed with language. Okay, next we will to the next material. Why we should study language. Language is today a medium of literature, science, and technology, computers, and cultural exchange between social groups, and the most powerful convenient. Okay, guys, here are some misconceptions about language. That written form is more prestigious than the spoken form. That literal language is the only language. That one language is a superior to other. That traditional alphabet is adequate. That the job of a linguist is not to describe but to prescribe the grammatical rules to preserve the purity of a language that children learn a language by imitation. And guys, you can read the last 5 here. Okay guys, that's all about my video. Thank